morning. It's been a long time since I've done a video, and I thought I would just take a look at what's going on right now in the garden, in the sense that there's really not much going on, but if I can go out there and get enough flowers to make an arrangement, that will, give us a good idea of what's happening out there. And I wanted to take a quick look at all the flowers that I started from seeds. I have about half of my batches of seedlings started, and quite a few more to go for the cut flower garden. But I have recently had the plate taken out of my leg, so that means eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to walk a little better and without a cane. So I hope I'm on the mend towards that. And gardening, of course, has just always been my way to get outside and do something in nature every day, just a little bit, even if it's very limited because of my legs. But anyway, I wanted to go take a look at what I have started seedling wise, and then we'll go cut some flowers and make an arrangement. Okay, here I have a whole tray of status. I have Apricot Beauty status, silver, let's see, what does that say? Forever silver, maybe? Whatever, happy status, pink pokers status, and a stock mix. This is actually from saved from my plants from last year. And then these are all straw flowers down here. I have creamy white straw flower, vintage white straw flower, silvery rose straw flower, cranberry rose straw flower. Where was I? Light rose straw flower, king size silver rose straw flower, king size salmon, apricot peach straw flower, Swiss giant straw flower, and this is from a different brand, and I'm not sure they're gonna go. Planted them last year and they did well, but apricot straw flower and a dragon's den straw flower. And my little thingy died, so let's take a look at what's already up. Let's see, let's start here. Lots and lots of seeds. Campanula Champion Lavender, Campanula Champion Pink, Feverfew. I have a bunch of different kinds of Feverfew started for fillers. I have a Honeywort or Ceranth. If you don't know what that is, it's beautiful. One, Love in a Mist Mulberry. It's Campanula, a white Campanula. And these are the bloom first year kind of Campanula. Then I have two kinds of Feverfew. Tetra White Feverfew and Magic Single Feverfew. I think that one's green. And snapdragons. I have 17 varieties of snapdragons. Potomac Apple Blossom, Legend White, Bridal Pink, Opus 3 Lavender, Costa Summer Lavender, Black Prince 20 Apple Blossom, Circus Clown, Antibes Apricot, Maryland Lavender, Chantilly Light Snap, Chantilly Light Pink, Chantilly Cream. This is an iron blue stock. This is Avignon Silver, Avignon Lavender, Avignon Apricot, Cannes Orange, Apple Blossom Snapdragon, and a 20 Yellow. And these ones are on heat. I don't know what this one is, I didn't put a tag. Then I have iron blue stock, apricot stock, champagne stock, iron pastel stock, and green Feverfew. I wonder what that other Feverfew is. The photos will show. And up here I have some Aster Peony Duchess. It's the Delphinium something fountain mix. Columbine, red columbine. My mom brought me those seeds from the Bouchard Gardens. Bouchard. This is Delphinium Cliveden Beauty. And Columbine Double Tall Mix. This is a Delphinium Magic Cherry, maybe. And then I have two kinds of blue plerum, green gold. I have just the standard, and then I have a graffiti. And then down here, these are all mainly asters, the ones that are up anyway. China Aster Single, XL, mix. Aster XL Blue, Aster XL Red, Aster XL White, Aster XL Rose. This is an allium that I have in my yard. It's a real interesting one. It's not the typical purple one. It has like a kind of a reddish, red, white, and green. And there's just like stars that come off the end. It's really cool. This one, I'm not sure, is China Aster Blend. That one's an old seed pack, so I go. And this is Yellow Queen Columbine that I saved from my seeds. Columbine takes a little longer to germinate. Pink lace flower, I don't know that has good germination on that packet, but oh well. Blue lace flower, scarlet peony poppy, white lace flower, and then this one is poppy, black beauty poppy. Then I have Lysianthus, and yes, these are sprouted. They are the tiniest little things ever. Aren't they tiny? So that's Lysianthus. Let me look at my finger compared to it. Voyage purple, super magic something, Cineraria, Lysianthus orange champagne, voyage champagne rather, Lysianthus black pearl. What does this one say? Super magic champagne. Then begonias. This is Viking red, foxglove lavender, begonia pizzazz white, begonia dragon wing pink, and a begonia peaches and dreams. That's it. Kind of hard to see, but the leucogems are starting to come up down there. And that's cool. Now let's go find some greens for our arrangement. This plant on the hedge here is an ivy. It's English ivy. But once it gets tall enough, it starts out kind of like this, like a regular ivy that we're used to seeing. And then it grows up taller and the leaf change and it goes to flower and seed. And this time of year the robins come and clean it off. Get a few of these. I'm gonna go look for some more of this. This is the ivy, and I like to use it as my frog, kind of as my base for most of my arrangements because it has nice green leaves, either fun flowers or neat berries. Look how beautiful these are. This is called a ginger snap. Ginger snap rose. Really pretty. Get some of those. All these roses are going to be cut back soon, so may as well take the pretty flowers. Can you believe we still have roses this time of year? These are flowers are Alstroemeria. They grew from seed last year. Really cool. They last a long time in a vase. There's a bunch of Dusty Miller here. I don't think I'm gonna get any of that though. This one is green gold, Buplurum. Filler. I still have some purple top vervain around. I have some status that I grew last year. Still hanging on. So not much of anything happening flower-wise in the cut flower garden right now, but we do have a lot of greenery. We're in zone 10A or B, depending on who you talk to. And so things like Lysianthus have overwintered. We're trying to overwinter anyway. Snapdragons are starting to push new flower stalks. I have a bunch of anemones and ranunculus in the ground, as well as daffodils and tulips, which are just starting to come up. It's kind of hard to see them. Let's see, here's some Lysianthus I can get. There's the cheeky girls. One must be in laying an egg. I hear you, Mocha. I can hear her in there sometimes. This is feverfew, standard feverfew. And I've started a couple different varieties, but this one's always a good filler. I have a bunch of hellebores, and the trick to using hellebores is cutting once the seed pods have formed. So these ones all have seed pods in the middle here. That's a seed pod. This one does not. So this one's gonna fade tomorrow, or fade very quickly today. But the ones with seed pods will hang on a little bit longer. This is a pink flowering currant, and it's huge, quite big. But I thought maybe I see that some of it's blooming, so if I take some smaller branches, maybe, then they'll be forced to bloom inside. So take this branch, and I think it'll bloom. Surprised I had this many flowers out there right now. Roses, a few roses, the currant, Alstroemeria, Lisianthus, purple top vervain, status, bupleurum, feverfew, and some hellebores, which you can't really see. But I think that turned out pretty darn well considering basic lack of flowers. There's definitely front and back, and that's okay. This is a little more. Well, that does it. Just a little bit of cut flower garden prep, the seedlings I've started, and a bouquet, an arrangement of what I can find out there that's looking beautiful right now, which there's a lot of greenery that's looking great, but not too many flowers this time of year. But that's going to do it. So thank you for joining me, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye-bye.